let's look at this two-piece Flange 4, 1928. But first, if you like these videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to explain this banjo in a minute, but first I'm going to play it. This was a two-piece flange that they took some of the wood off the rim and put one-piece flange parts on it. So it sounds more like a one-piece flange, and it also has that pre-war sound. So interesting story here. All right, so let's look at the base of the banjo, and you'll notice that it has all new Pruka hardware on it, okay? Because the original two-piece flange hardware will no longer fit, all right? And we have a Tim Davis Hearts and Flowers neck. When we go up the neck, you can see that. Of course, it says Gibson on it. And so the neck is pretty much new. Take this thing off of there. All right. Now, let's look at the back. So here we have the 4 resonator. It's made out of mahogany. So this is an original Gibson resonator. And we'll look at the resonator a little more in a little more detail. Let me just take the back of it. Now, just so you understand, the two-piece flange rims, when you look at the bottom of them, are 3/4 of an inch thick, okay? And the one-piece rims are 5/8 of an inch thick, okay? So what you do is you take the bottom of the rim only, not the top, and you cut it from 3/4 to 5/8 inch thick, and then all of a sudden you can fit a one-piece flange onto the rim and have a one-piece flange banjo. Now, one-piece flange banjos cost about 3 times as much as a two-piece flange. So if you can do this and get the same sound or similar to one-piece, then you're a player. That's a wonderful thing. Okay, so let's look at this resonator. So you'll see the small concentric rings. They're thin. Okay, that's mahogany. The side of the resonator, Ronnie Bales did this, and he put some finish on it, okay, the side, but the back looks fairly original. It may have been oversprayed. And then you look at the resonator itself, and you'll see the serial number in chalk. And over to here, you'll see the serial number painted on, okay? So it's a 1928 Gibson resonator. Then when we look at the back of the shell, okay, you'll notice it's a 5/8 inch shell now, okay? Now what they did, they finished it, and Ronnie just, for the heck of it, just inlaid a mark, I don't know what that's called, looks like a binding strip in there, just for fanciness, I guess. But the main thing about this banjo, which is so cool, is it is a master tone. It came out of the factory as a master tone. There's the original master tone label right there. Course cut for the flathead tone ring, and that is a first quality tone ring. They probably made more tone rings than anybody else in the world. And if you have any interest in the banjo, you can call Andy at 404-372-5482. Or you can go to banjowarehouse.com and see pictures of it. If you want to visit us, you can fly in. We're 7 minutes from the airport. Or drive in. If you do visit us, call the day before because we might be out looking for banjos. The good news is we can see you at your convenience Sunday. We can see you at 7 in the afternoon, 7 in the evening. So, and if you come, you're welcome to stay as long as you want. We got about 70 banjos all the time that are used, so you can compare them. Have a lot of fun, and when you get done, you'll know more about banjos than most people. And that's basically it. So, if you have any questions, give us a call, and you guys have a great day.